Okay, so here with Zach today at Salon 903 at Durham. Here for a hydrofacial, and Zach, tell us a little bit about why someone would want to do a hydrofacial, kind of like what the steps are.
So a hydrofacial, or hydropeel, more accurately, of what we're doing, is like a more gentle process than your typical chemical peel, which would usually use an enzyme or some form of acid that lifts the top layer of the skin off, and really promotes regeneration of the stratum corneum, which is the top layer of the skin that actually is a bunch of dead skin cells that you can just get rid of.
Oh, nice.
So this machine that's behind us here, this is the hydropeel machine itself, is actually going to use 3 solution steps: cleansing, exfoliating, and hydrating steps to open up the pores of the skin and really get to extract a lot of caught up dirt, oil, anything like that, and really start to actively remove the dead layer of skin on top of your epidermis.
Perfect. Awesome. Can't wait to get started.
Here's the hydropeel machine that we have here at 903 Salon at Durham, and this is pretty much it. It's essentially a vacuum for your skin. This guy here has different tip types that we can use, some that are more gentle. Particularly this tip I like to use for cleansing. So water actually comes out of the tip, makes contact with the skin, usually with one of the solutions. For instance, this is the first step solution, so this is a good clarifying and cleansing solution. And as it actually pushes this fluid onto the skin at the same time through this tip, it's also kind of like a vacuum, sucking dead skin cells and the top layer off. It's also taking in hydration from the skin and replacing it with more pure hydration. And it's actually going to, as soon as I get this guy on there, it's going to help start getting some suction off of it here, where you'll actually be able to hear it once it starts sending water through the hose. And as you can see here, it actually starts to just simply run water down through the tube, while at the same time it's actually picking up dead skin cells, pulling things out of the pores, things like dirt, oil, again, kind of all that congestion that can get stuck inside of the pores of the face. Makes that beautiful sound to let you know you're getting a bunch of stuff out of there. And then it does have different tips as well. So like I said, this one's a great one for cleansing. It's nice and gentle on the skin. And then you can even have a different tip that they actually make out of metal. Has more of like a sandpaper tip to it. When you use this, this is definitely great for the exfoliation process, which would be step B. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. Step B. Step 2. This is our exfoliating booster. So this is actually a solution that will really promote the skin to start to push off that top layer, that stratum corneum, and really get a good exfoliation process to start up on the skin, as well as using the tip that's kind of a little sandpapery to actively start kind of helping to really physically and mechanically exfoliate the skin. So that way you can really get good suction of the dead skin cells and really pull them up and out of the pores. And then that opens up the skin for step 3, which is just a moisturizing step. The moisturizing step is probably the loosest part of the formula. It's definitely a lot more like real water. It's not quite as sticky.
Oh, sure.
That being, it will sink deeper into the layers of the skin and really hydrate down as far deep as you can get hydration in there, and really promote proper cell function and cell growth in the lower layers of the skin, so that as they rise up, you get better shine, better hydration, tightness of the skin. Just looks so beautiful and like you're ready to face the world.
Awesome. Oops. A little before, right as that gets going.
See all that dead skin? All this collected up here.
Oh yeah.
All dead skin cells. And even on the underside, you can see some heavier stuff that's settled to the bottom. Any dirt, you don't have a whole lot because you take really good care of your skin as it is. So you can really see all the stuff floating around inside is actually.
So just finished, nice moisturized skin. Felt great. The process, it feels good. It's a fun process, and check out Salon 903 at Durham. Hair care or hair salon, nails, beauty, waxing, anything you need. So come check them out, and of course, if you like the video, like, subscribe, leave us a comment as well.